Hi guys, welcome to today's video. So today we are at AEROSPACE in Bristol. Now they have a smaller exhibition featuring Harrier jump jet and kind of takes you through, you know, World War One, World War Two, and basically gives you a brief insight into British and actual history from Bristol itself in regards to military aviation and just general aviation itself. Then we're going to go ahead and check out their gem, their Concorde exhibition, which I'm really excited for because I've heard it's one of the best in the country. As I say, they have a smaller exhibition, but that really is their gem. To Bristol Aerospace, which is home to a Concorde that I've been trying to see for a long time now. It was actually the last one ever built, and it was the last one to ever take to the skies and fly. So it'll be very interesting today to see that. So currently standing in the entranceway to the cockpit of the last ever Concorde ever built. So there were 10 of these made in England and 10 made in France. It's a bit small and a bit cramped in here, but the views are wicked. As the last ever Concorde ever built, belonged to British Airways in a 2-2 configuration. The seats just look so comfortable, even though he was on it a short amount of time. Considering some budget airlines and things like this today, you certainly see why Concorde, not only was it fast to get into places like Barbados to New York from London, you know, it really does just scream luxury whenever you walk through a Concorde. It really is just unreal to actually just walk through one again. Upon arrival here in Bristol, he actually sat outside 15 years, and then they built this purpose-built hangar and the actual exhibit and attraction around it, and then eventually brought it inside, which with building the actual wall to the exhibition and the actual hangar itself. to be fair, the Concorde exhibition they've got here is actually one of the best I've seen. You know, they've got a projection show on the side of the bed. They've got literally a wealth of information just ready for you, and you can actually get near enough into the cockpit, all apart from actually sit on the seats. But it's a great way to actually see it. So if you've got a bit of spare time and you've never seen a Concorde before, I actually suggest getting down to Bristol Aerospace and seeing it here first, because even though I've seen about 3 or 4 of these, it's just blew me away again. Definitely love seeing that aircraft. So, as well as a very good Concorde exhibition, they've also got a couple of smaller exhibitions that could take you through First World War, the Second World War and the Cold War. Give you basically a brief background of some of the aircrafts that were actually made and featured heavily to come out of Bristol, giving you a real sense of what Bristol actually done in those early days of building military helicopters and planes. not only does it have a lot of aircrafts, it has a lot of simulators you can look at. Not all of them you can go on, but it actually gives you a good insight into how pilots were trained for different airlines and different aircraft. Overall, I think it's a great little museum, to be honest. Without the Concorde expedition, it wouldn't be really much to it, to be honest, especially given the £20 entry fee compared to some museums around the country, which are most of the time free or a lot cheaper. But you understand why they need to charge these prices, due to restoring aircraft and actually keeping the upkeep and keeping these gems around for us. But definitely the best Concorde expedition I've seen pretty much in the country, for me personally. I'm not seeing them all, but for the ones I have seen, it's actually one of the best I've actually seen, if not the best. See you on the next one.